Hey crafty friends, JENNCASCELL here. I am back with another design team project share and tutorial for Scrap Diva Designs. So before we get started, here is her site, all of the info on the back. Make sure to use that hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for some amazing inspiration. And if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I super appreciate everybody who uses my coupon code and affiliate link. I do get a small kickback and it helps me continue to create free content for you guys. So let's dive in. Today we are going to be doing the Saloon gift bag. If you saw my April release video from Scrap Diva Designs, I had this bad girl here, absolutely love. And I'm going to show you how I put this together. So I did a little twist on this one. I wanted to just kind of like tweak my color scheme a little bit and do more blues this time around than pinks. So I could have a blue bag and a pink bag. And I kind of, I really loved the layout of this. So I didn't mess around with the layout too much. I added a couple of things, but I mean, come on, look at this cute little cactus. This is the Cowboy add-on set. Super, super cute. It's got the cactus, this cowboy hat here, and the horseshoe. I used the Sheriff Star shaker. I did some of the Cowgirl Dreams collection that came out this month. Here is the pattern that I used on it. So cute. Ended up doing a little dangle on this one with that cute little cowboy hat silicone bead that I wire wrapped. So cute. So, so, so cute. And here's a closer look at my original. Absolutely adorable. I wanted to do the holographic on this one, and like I love the gold on this. So I think it's just the right balance and I absolutely love it. And if you would like to see how I created these, stay tuned. All right, so before we get started, let's go over the die set and what you need to cut to create your shopping bag. So I started off, these are my two base layers of my die. The Saloon mini album comes with 3 layers right here. I have used the non-stitched base layer and then the stitched layer to create these 2 pieces right here. I did this in like a dark turquoise, and then I've already glued on the stitched layering piece at the top. This is from the Cowgirl Dreams paper pack, released this month from Scrap Diva Designs. And then this is Princess Pink from Encore Cardstock. For the turquoise, I used Capri Sea, and this is a Basil cardstock. You're also going to want this porch layer right here. I've run this through with an embossing plate. I used a wood embossing plate for a little added texture for this. And I did actually cut it out once again in white and hot pink. And that's what I did to create the striped awning. So all I did was cut out right here and right here so that I had stripes of white and hot pink. And then I cut the individual stripes along with the like right along that embossed edge. This is what you're going to get when you glue it all together. So it seems like it would be a lot of work, but I was watching a TV show and it really didn't take that much time. But that's how it'll sit, and it's so worth it. It's really, really cute. We're also going to need this die right here. Once again, I've cut this out twice. This is Aruba from Basil, one of my favorites. These are going to go on the interior of my gift bag. This is going to be on the exterior of my gift bag. It's going to form the base of the Saloon. I did it again in white here. You'll see it here. I've already glued on my trim. I've cut the door frame and the windows in a gold foil. I haven't included the interior yet. I'm going to glue that on afterwards. But you can go ahead and glue this on. It'll be a little easier for you than trying to get it through when we start popping everything up here. You're also going to need to hand cut a scrap of paper. This measures 4.5 by 3 3/8. I have done a 1/2 inch score line on either side of the 3 3/8 inch side, and then I just went ahead and cut some tabs for it. This is going to be my layering piece. It's going to go on the interior like this. You can cut that at 2.25 by 4 3/8, and that'll give you an 1/8 inch border on all sides. We've also used the purse strap kit to cut my purse straps. These are layered 3 times. I did a little wider in the back and then a thinner layering piece in the front. I just thought that was kind of a cute touch. Finally, I used, this is the shopping bag die set. This is an older die set. I used this portion right here. I've cut this out twice in turquoise and then twice again in this cute cacti paper from Cowgirl Dreams. And to get my layering pieces correct, it was actually pretty easy to do. I just hand cut those. So you're going to get a little bit of a pressed edge from where just the die itself presses in. It's going to be a little faint, but I use those as guidelines to do my overlays, and I thought that was kind of a cute touch. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my shopping bag layers and add a little Barely Art glue to this, and then go ahead and buttress it right up against the edge here. Use your bone folder to really press it down and give yourself a nice edge, and do the exact same thing with this one right here. Okay, and you can just go ahead and cover up those tabs with that overlay that we created. And while I'm in here, I'm going to add a little glue to these tabs here. Now I'm going to take the tab that I created and add the back of my Saloon to it. Now you can go ahead and add a little bit more glue to this final tab. Make sure everything is all lined up for yourself. Okay, so next I will just continue adding a little bit of glue to these tabs on the side of the box and bring it up. So you're actually going to have a good meeting point right here. These die sets work together really, really well. I hardly had to do any manipulation to them. So I just followed it right along that path. And once again, just find the corner of that, or just find the long edge at the top. Before I do the other side, I am going to grab my interior piece. I like to use Barely Art glue for this. This is really going to give me a nice adhesion with very little dry time. Okay, before I actually get this completely pressed down, I'm going to come in with my purse strap, and I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue to both sides of this and add it right at the end right here. And once again, grab my hot glue. You can go ahead and really press that down with your bone folder. And then we're going to repeat with this side, and I will be right back. Okay, this is what you should have at this point. Here's the front of my bag, and then the sides, the back. Super cute, shaping up great. Now let's concentrate on the front of the bag. So as I said, I've already cut this in white, and then I also have this wood embossed porch layer, and I also have my awning. Like I said, this kit or this die set comes with a lot of littles, So I've gone ahead and cut out my steps. Here is the doors. Those are triple layered. How cute they are. And I do have two of those. Here's the interior of my windows. The first thing that I'm going to do is add my layering pieces. So I'm going to use some blue foamies. These are from Fanciful Chaos. So I did get a little sturdiness to it by adding what was left over of the white from making my awning. So I'm just going to go ahead and center this on here. It lines up really well at the top. That's how you know you're doing it right. This die set is just so stinking cute when you put it together. I love it. All right, so I'm going to add this to the front of my box. All right, so let's add our doors. And I'm just going to do these about midway up. And I did use some foam for this. All right, I have my doors on, looking cute. Next, I'm going to grab the interior of my window frames. And once again, I'm using my Barely Art glue. Okay, so this is your basic Saloon set. So I have some of the littles that I cut out for this. Let's start with this adorable cactus that I created. This is all from the Cowboy add-on set that came out this month. I have this right here that's also from that set. I did cut out this cowboy hat. This disco ball is from the Cowgirl Dreams collection, and I've actually cut off the hat that comes on it. I wanted a gold one. And then I did a few florals, and the star is from the Cowboy Mini album set. So stinking cute. Love it. The flowers are a punch. This is the Sheriff Star Shaker that came out. I have a little mini banner that is from the suitcase set. The Saloon from the Saloon set, I popped up with foam, and then I did the I think this was a flag set that came out last month. I have a few flowers. I used the new desert rose that came out. I have a feeling I'm going to do it in the actual rose because I wanted a poppy yellow. And then there's this one here. But I also have, these are from the Romantic Tags, the flower that comes with that. It's one of my favorite Scrap Diva flowers. Super cute. And I do have some more of the stars cut out. They're an irregular star, which is really kind of cool, that comes with the cowboy boot. But I'm going to start playing. I'm going to do something very similar to what I did for my original. I'll give you a sneak peek at that. So let me get this decorated up and I'll be right back. Okay, so here she is all decorated up. So stinking cute. Love it. So there's that cute little die cut that I used at the top. A fun little shaker. I mean, come on with the cuteness. That cactus. Oh my gosh. It's like my favorite die from the release. I know it's little, but it's so stinking cute. I did end up putting a little eyelet back here. This is an old, I think it's like Heidi Swap or something like that, the suede, but I thought that lime green was a cool twist. And then I did have one of those silicone cowboy beads that I wire wrapped. I mean, look at that little hat. How cute. So good. Love, love, love. All right, so let's take a look at both of these. I love them. My original, pretty in pink, so cute. And here is my blue version. Love this turquoise and green, so cute. So once again, here is the site, all of her info on the back. And if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I super appreciate everybody who uses my coupon code and affiliate. It does help me to continue to create free content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate all of the love and support. If there's a die that you want to see, please let me know in the comment section and I will see what I can do. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye!